Oh.
Righteous Tarnished. What brings you here?
Wait. Is this a different person? Ask about the person in the verdigris armor.
Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and
Samor?
stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager Brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager Brood, be sure to mind your manners.
I'm back. Oh, it's a guy here. How's everyone been? I've been missing in action for... Shoot, look. We're not gonna worry about that. I'm here now.
I like finding things for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the Forager Brood. Things bring joy to all. Goodbye.
Okay, so I don't even remember where we left off or where we were going. It looks like I got all my runes, so let me see. I have my dagger. I got this thing. And okay. Let's just head this way. Strong foe, time for death, time for good luck. I don't know why they tripping. Try lightning. Ain't got none of that. Ooh, would hate to trip on these steps. Time for Tarnished. Hmm? Oh, oh, shit! Where's my shield? Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God. Man, I am rusty. Okay, at least I'm not poisoned. We're all still here in one piece. I'm gonna drink this. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, the baby scorpions. Where's the raid? Disgusting creatures. Wait, is that a spider? Misha? Girl, if you here, you might want to run. I didn't know spiders had oh, Lord. Okay. What is he hanging on? I don't want to waste my magic, but I guess I will. Oh, wait. I got my dagger. That's right. Oh, shoot. We got to be smart about this. The item is floating. I can't get it. You can't pick up item. Okay, can I? Yeah, I can't pick it up. Okay. Look, the game is buggy. Ooh, Lord. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, I feel like I remember all of this. And then, isn't there like scorpions down the hallway or something? Yep, there we go. Okay, okay, yep. You didn't notice me. That heavy strike. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else. Fortnite. We must be on our guard. Oh shoot, you know what? Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be right back. Let me make sure this ain't go in. Okay, hopefully that doesn't mess up the stream. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? Oh, step! Oh, a sign of grace. I really missed your gaming streams, Rada. I needed this. I'm here now. Let us rejoice in each other's company. Oh, shit, I ain't got enough. All right, we must keep our cool and let our blade strike true. What have y'all been up to in all this time? I have been doing everything and mostly playing Smash Brothers off stream, but that's literally all I've been playing. Oh, that and Breath of the Wild. Okay, I remember you. You came and attacked me. Like you were guarding him. Hmm? And there was like scorpions in there. Yeah, it was something in there. But the water was dirty or something. No, no. Oh! Oh, Lord! Oh, not again! Why did I go in the water? Gosh, dang it. Lots of school and work, but I got 3 weeks until I graduate. Oh my gosh! Hold on, where my sound bites? It wasn't working earlier this week. All right. Congratulations, girl. I know you've been in school a long time. I know you is excited. I'm so happy for you. That is what's up. Oh, okay. I'm closer to my destination. Hmm? Wait. Where did I... No problem, no problem. If I could, I would show up to your graduation, just so I can support. Oh, bitch! Oh, God! Most definitely. I remember those days. No, the fuck I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to go back to school. I'm trying to forget. Hold on, who's trying to find me? All right. Back in this dead. Hold up. Trying to take a little break there. Whoa! Oh, that's right. The dude's on the bridge. Somewhere. If only I can remember. Right. Let me thumbs up his message, because I damn sure would have got. And then there's somebody in this corner. He got me last time. I remember you. But what I don't remember is a boss. Oh, he looks cool. And I remember there was an item there. Oh, look, we're already at 80,000. We're doing so good. got a key. Are you okay? Would I be wrong if I attack? All right, what? What's so special? What killed him in this area? There's nothing here. Ooh. Give her a little tap. You know what? I thought about it. I did think about it. Jeff, don't tempt me. Narada, where the hell you been? I've been getting bored at this time of the night for damn near a month now with nothing to watch. Oh man, don't tell me that. Now I feel guilty. Now I feel bad. It passed. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit now. All right, we got him. Oh, that's a dude. Bitch. Oh shit. All right. What's up? Oh shit! Oh! No! Please drink, please drink. Hit! Menace, what you been playing? You been playing anything new lately? Any life updates? I can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna reclaim my runes. I wanna backstab this hoe. I cannot backstab him. Why is his posture so damn high? That's ridiculous. He didn't flinch at all. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I've been playing some Dexter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I downloaded Police Simulator. Why would you download Police Simulator? Is it a good game? You know, look, if it's a decent game, you know, maybe I'll look into it, but I always scroll past it. Ah! Hey, Miss Gigi, I'm here in the flesh. It only took a month and a day, but I mean, you know, who's keeping count? It's included on PS Plus, and you get to beat up people. Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, it's included. Okay. No, maybe I should be able to download. Oh, this dirty ass. I remember this. Okay. Why are we back here? We did all this already. Did we beat the boss or something? Okay, I'm gonna check out Police Simulator then. I'm assuming there's no online co-op. I'm tired of fighting these shadows. Or whatever they're supposed to be. I don't even know what they are. Like everything else, why is everything trying to attack me? What did I do to you? Oh, I remember we was working with somebody and then I got killed, right? I must have beat the boss. Huh? Yeah, we must have beat him. That's why there's nothing for us to do here. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Don't worry, I got us a couple of games in my absence. There might be something worth, you know, looking into. But I haven't played this in a minute, so I just wanted to tap on this. But we'll probably play something else tonight. Maybe try a couple games before I go to sleep. I ain't saying we gonna play through everything, but look, we ain't need no help. Oh, I need help. Oh! Elysium does in fact have online co-op. I'm finna be like, stop resisting. What? You have a chance to make things right and that's what you're gonna do? That's why you can't put niggas in positions of power and authority. This is what they do. Wait. Okay. Oh, I gotta do all this again? I don't feel like doing all this. Being only a good cop ain't good for content, you know that. What? I like being the good guy. Well, there goes 80,000 plus. My attacks are ineffective! What's the point of me even running around here if there's nothing? You know, let me just run through. Bitch! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh my god, y'all just keep attacking me! That's why y'all can't climb. Oh shit! He can climb! Oh shit! Oh yeah! You know what? We do seem a little stronger. We must have went back and upgraded our weapons or something. Alright, fuck these birds. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, we did all of this. Okay. How far is he gonna chase me? Oh, this is not the time! Oh my God! Ooh, I like his weapons though. They're like chakrams. Let me see, what stake did I get to? All of this is for nothing. Look. Okay, and then this says to go that away. So then we take the elevator. Maybe I went back to get all the items I missed. And did we not open this door? Does it not open? Like, what's the deal? Okay, okay, new area, new area. There's a difference. My taser gonna be rated E for everybody. I don't care about race, gender, skin tone, whatever. If I tase somebody on that game, it's a part of the Lord's plan, his master plan. Wait, do you get penalized for that? Like, is there a honor system or something? Like, if I'm also a police officer and I witness you abusing your power, can I stop you? Or Tower of Shadow message. Message left by Needle Knight Letter, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Miquella is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. Yeah, I'll get fired for police brutality. I don't know what'll happen to you though. Not Miquella, I went to school with her. She's not in this game. Wait, what am I? We came all this way for what? Is this the shadow? No, let me through. Sealed and obscured by shadow. So I gotta follow the crosses east. Okay. Son of a... So, if the crosses go east, then I need to head this way. All right, we gonna see. Oh no, the fire giant.
In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Yeah, you were no help. Although, your gladiator boots are kind of cute. So you saying if I kill her, I won't get what I want? Her outfit? That worked in all the other Souls games. Why don't want to work now? All right, to the east we go. No fire giant today. Oh, Lord. Oh! You ain't so tough. That's a whole settlement. Uh-oh, he got a horn. Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, not the perfumers. I gotta get out of here. Please, hit the mark. Ouch! Bitch! Yeah, block that. Oosh! You think you doing something? You think you doing something? I feel like I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. Raiding the camp. Except there's nothing here. Oh, shit. Oh, this is just one area. Look, he's sneaking around too. Lord, all this running around for what? They expanded the game for this? A bunch of empty space. Give me action. Give me thrill. Give me mayhem. Damn it, just give me something. I'm gonna double check and make sure though. Oh, shiznit. Okay, he got a whole spear. Ooh. I don't see nothing but some grass and some fancy fireworks. Oh shit! These motherfuckers mean business! Oh! 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 So we do all of that just for me to get jumped and stuck in the corner. It ain't going down like that. It ain't even going down like that. Oh shit! What you doing? That'll do. All right. Tashina! Shit, I'm might as well reclaim my little checkpoint here. All right, we're gonna see what's going on up here, and then we're gonna maybe play something else, cause I don't know, it's a little dry tonight with this game. The hell is that? Like I thought. You ain't shit. Too good for this game. Now we just need the save point though. You tried it. Oh shit. Man, I told y'all this game was trash. Y'all don't never listen to me though. Oh, we got a weapon. Okay, let's see what this is. A light greatsword? That must be a new weapon type. Alright, let's check it out. What in the... What type of moveset? On guard. Okay, I'm not mad at... Let me see. What is it in terms of damage? Oh, it's extremely weak. Okay, we're gonna have to... We might have to level this up, but I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. But when I come upon a site of grace, I'm gonna see what we can do with it. That, I don't know, that just wasn't the moveset I expected. Where the fuck are we? Like, what are we doing right now? Okay, there's one up there. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a knight. I do not have the right weapon. God! Oh, this is it! Please tell me there's a stake somewhere that I walked by. Please. Don't have me do this again. Don't have. And that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. You know what? Before it gets too late. Aw, Stellar Blade, we never finished. The Last of Us Part 2. Okay, we're going to shift gears here. I've been sitting on this for months at this point. Hey, Kelly. I just got here. Did I miss anything? No, I've been live for an hour. You didn't miss a single thing. Honestly and truly, I just been running around Elden Ring, retracing steps. Nothing. No boss. We found a new area, but we've been doing more running around than anything else. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Hold on, what? It's good to see you. No, Articuno would be the iceberg. If anything, this is Moltres. Articuno is my favorite though. Hmm? $8.73. The Nysa Defile.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Let's get this done.
After going to the beach, my skin cleared up so fast. It's that salt water.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Time to move.
We're just in time.
way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
What he gonna do? Summon a spirit to attack? Zernitra Stronghold.
Quickly! Move! What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Oh.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken?
This Emma Frost wannabe.
Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
I have no idea what's happening. Oh.
Which just leaves me.
Topka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
I hope the action's as good as the graphics.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Is this a kid's game or?
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
hand? Quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darnox finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Shiva? I don't know who that is. You're gonna throw ice at someone who controls ice? Cause that's smart. Where's Levi when you need him? It's the armored colossal beast titan. Slash attack titan. You in trouble, girl.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Oh my goodness. How are y'all alive?
You're just gonna stand there?
Ooh. There's way too much going on in this game. I'm
I
over
told
it.
you before, you do not get to die here.
Oh. Not brother. Ooh.
Clive! if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning.
Battle tutorial.
Show me your form.
Press square to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together.
Good. Again. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Press triangle to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distances.
Keep them coming. Excellent. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter using square or triangle.
Nice try.
Ha!
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Oh shit.
Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise?
Silence!
Not quite. Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal.
Oh,
But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest.
Yes, if you would shut
You've
up!
been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Call upon the power of the Phoenix! Execute Phoenix. Shift 3 times. Iconic feats. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one of iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attacks can be used while executing a Phoenix Swift.
Would that all our shields could move so swiftly. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Rubbish! Consumables items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to the D-pad via the Items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. These items can also be used directly from the menu.
I'm waiting. That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
I thought you'd never ask.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Come on. You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Oh shit! How do I block? Oh shit! Staggering your enemies. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. Shit, can't do it. Just gotta recharge.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more.
This is Final Fantasy 16. It went from a turn-based RPG series to a damn action RPG adventure cinematic movie.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Oh no!
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
What the hell is going on in this?
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
What is wrong with you?
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What's going on with that?
Your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Yeah, I need this game to pick up. I mean, the cute little cutscenes was nice, but I'm going to sleep. Chocobo.
Rise, my friends.
Father!
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
And yo, check your bitch. She need to learn how to talk to me with some respect. I don't care if she is my mother. She ain't gonna disrespect me like that.
Torgal.
It's gone. Oh, cute little doggy.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
She must be his stepmother or something. Why is she acting weird? The Archduke. Oh, Dookie! Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down the L3 and trust your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed in the Items tab in the main menu. Alright.
Like before the Duchess calls for our heads.
The Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Child, I'd rather play Elden Ring than this. What is going, like... Come on! Please!
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
I actually thought about replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake, actually. But just because I was sitting on this for so long, I was like, well, let's finally give it a try. Yeah, I wanna play through all of the Final Fantasy VII Remake games, so I figure I'd start over. Oh man. Please don't give me no dumb mission to do.
Quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Oh, Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
He's just a boy.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again.
Yes, Your Grace.
Bitch. Why do I need to do that? Just open the fucking door.
Good luck.
Damn, I'm hungry as fuck right now.
commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Ooh, Chinese
Do the territories fare
food.
any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches.
The Blight.
It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
Drake?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Finally. How the hell do I get out of here? I should retire to my chambers. Yep, his dad is the Duke. Dookie. Yo, did y'all see the Olympics today? The track and field? Child, it was so much drama today. Ooh, honey. A mess. Paris done fucked
How long will
up.
you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
But I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only
Hold on, you ain't see, girl.
Yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way. The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne.
What about me?
You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Am I not good enough?
Elwyn.
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him.
I'm not some
He'll be used for
babysitter.
but 15 years. He's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Excuse me, bitch!
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son.
Oh.
And you sit upon the throne.
Child, when you gotta add sex scene after sex scene just to make a damn game interesting, it's just not good.
All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Ooh. Bitch. You thought you was gonna throw it on him and get your way? Little do you know, he got a little Phoenix of his own. He like to,
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
Girl, who are you? Why are you always hanging around this boy?
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
And if I am?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
You think that's a sister? It might be. I thought she was some little maid girl or something. Oh my God. I see why nobody talked about this game.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Have you not been listening?
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted.
No, she came
I
here.
assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
She from another nation.
But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Let me hold you. Keep you warm.
It's getting cold. We should go in.
Oh.
My lady.
Oh, he didn't want to disgrace her.
Good night, Clive.
She's a young woman of purity. never touched by man. Yeah, I can't do this game. I'm sorry. We got to try this another time when we like there's nothing else to play, because what the fuck. I'm almost scared to try another new game because gotta sit through the intro again.
We won't be hunting today.
Maybe a game where we just jump into the action.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
What is her name?
Good luck.
Little fast ass little girl. Always in some boy face. Another cutscene. Another one.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
Oh, God.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Sorry, I was legit falling asleep. Oh. Finally, a battle. You know what? Hold that thought, because I'm not going to make it. I think they got some cookies or something. Oh. Alright, y'all. Sorry it took so long. I ain't got no sweets, but I got some food. Alright. This is the future gaming. Redeemable items, yeah. Let's give it a try. Let's just see. Stillwind, Western Rosaria. There was a time not long ago that the Psalms of civilization. Okay, hell no. Just go. Just go. Maybe the gameplay will make up for it.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Alright. We got a whole party lost in the fog. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attacks combos only using square. Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped. Okay, so there's basically a balancing accessory. Did you ever pick up that game Control? Seems like another Beyond Two Souls type of game. You talking about Control with the chick that can use telekinesis? You're not talking about that, right? Girl, that game was terrible. The NPCs, the story, it was so dry. Like, the concept was great. Shoot a gun, use telekinesis, but the enemies,
fled from the blind.
Oh man, I started it and we really tried to get through that game. We just couldn't do it.
The village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
It wasn't interesting enough. Everything was drab. Have you finished Star Ocean? Star Ocean 6, yeah, I finished, played through the whole thing off stream. The story honestly wasn't all that great. The gameplay though, the battle system was dope. I liked the battle system. I liked all the characters. They were fun to play with. They were all distinct. Oh shit. But it didn't have the heart of Star Ocean. Oh, this is who we gotta clear out? This should be easy.
With me.
Use triangle after striking an opponent to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. Oh. So after each strike. Ooh.
Display, my lord.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
More ahead where? You know what? Oh, the game with the chick with schizophrenia? Nah, we not touching that. It was too noisy. Like, there was no quiet moments. Like, no. Hold on, let me check over here.
Welcome to Stillwind.
It was called Hellblade. Something or another. Hellblade 2. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching. I don't like the combat. It's very straightforward. Yeah, honestly, I think I would much rather enjoy playing older games. Cause these new games is just, it ain't got the heart. What about Horizon Forbidden West? Yeah, I fell off of that and just haven't touched it at all. And I don't know, too many of y'all didn't seem too interested in the game. Nobody asked about it. Nobody was like, where's Horizon? So I was like, okay, I guess it's in the graveyard. It wasn't, Horizon wasn't a bad game, but y'all know how I am with mission-based games. Yeah, I'm about to turn this off. This is not doing it for me. Oh, it's not doing it. What happened, Final Fantasy? Like, what? I get more fun from Legend of Zelda than this.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Oh my god, now I'm getting beat up. Yeah, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII Remake, just not tonight. We're gonna play it through. Who is this? Hi, Narada. Can you recommend any locticians in the Cleveland, Ohio area? Thanks. Yeah, I don't think people understand. I can't recommend anybody, bro. All right. Well, we're done with this. Give me a second here. Let's see what I can pull up. I got a couple games I can try out here, but there's one I downloaded before I started streaming tonight that looked like it might be interesting, so we're going to give it a chance, because after that, Kingdom Hearts. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I would want to play it from the beginning, but I don't know if the game aged well. But being that you know, I'm kind of down for the retro games. It just might work. Let me close this out. Hold on. All these games are nothing to play. Yeah, how about you let me play with the controller? The deuce. It won't let me play with the controller. Maybe wanted me to play with a different one? Hold on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, this game is called Still Wakes the Deep.
I still can't believe you went. What are you thinking? Going to that place? Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever.
Oh.
I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Cass. I am so tired of fighting. I just want it to be over. I want you home. The girls want you home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you. But I won't wait forever. Sus.
Jesus, Sus.
Girls need you a Christmas card.
1975.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Roy's finishing up breakfast if you want something.
I'll be there in a minute, Trots.
Aye, well, dinna wait too long or someone will be up with it.
Aye. All right.
She knew what she signed up for. Shoot.
Aye, quite right, Trots.
Alright, we're on a ship. Why are we here? You know, I played most of the games y'all are suggesting. I played Little Nightmares 1 and 2 and beat it. Didn't play Undertale. Dishonored, I did play that and beat it. I don't think we played through Dishonored 2. That game was hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Assassin's Creed always bored me. It was cool at first, but like I said, mission-based games, I start to feel overwhelmed.
All right, Kaz.
I'm all right. What are you doing up there?
Pipe's leaking. If it's not one thing, it's the other. See this whole rig? It's a pile of shite. It's falling apart. And we've only just started drilling. Fucking Cadal. And fucking Rennick cutting corners.
Aye.
Speaking of, you are in the shite, wee man. Rennick got a letter this morning from the mainland and he's been up to high dough ever since. Heard he's gunning for you.
That's just brilliant.
Christ, I need a smoke. Can't find my lighter anywhere.
Take mine. I don't need it anymore, honestly.
You're a fucking lifesaver.
I'm going to get breakfast.
All right. I'll see you for darts tonight. We'll put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
Sounds like a plan. See ya.
Oh, they know they wrong for this. Why can't I see nothing? I should be able to see something. I'm already annoyed with this game.
Man, I hope there's some leftovers.
Ew, this food look gross. What's up, fellas?
Look, there's no escaping. There's going to be a dozen more rigs up here by the end of next year because they pricks in Westminster want their grubby wee hands on Scotland's oil.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
The bear is already down to the bare bones, and Cadal are just going to make more cuts to get other rigs on the go. If we don't take industrial action soon, this place...
come on!
If we don't take industrial action soon, this place will be even more of a death trap than it already is.
He's got a point though, Gibble. We're down to a skeleton crew in the pontoons and it's ropey as fuck down there.
Workers of the world unite! What do you think, Kaz?
I don't know. Just here to fix the lecky.
What do you think will be keeping the lights on if this place falls apart?
That's coal, you numpty.
Okay. Hey, it's a black guy.
How you doing, boys?
No bad, Kaz. Raf's here's a bit shaky, though. Gonna be the lad's first solo dive this morning.
All right. You'll be all right, pal. Especially with the big man here looking out for you.
Have you done it before?
Christ, no. I'll stick to the lecky, thanks. No great in tight spaces, and it's blowing a gale out there.
Really filling the lad with confidence there, Kaz.
Sorry, wee man. Don't worry about it. Brody's got you.
The voice acting is good. The accent, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Hey!
You alright, Roy?
Cars, me old mucker. I do.
McClary! To my office. That means now, not as soon as you're ready. Now!
Now, you know Keela is not going to be able to sleep real good on that plane. Hey, Keela.
You think it's the Paulus?
Can't be surprised, Kaz. You heard from Suze?
She's talking about divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz. She'll come around.
Fuck
No,
that
if I get to
bitch.
jail, she won't.
Well, maybe you could have considered that while you were battering Billy Chamberlain's head in.
Cunt slagged off Suze. He had it coming.
And there he is. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, and swears like the devil himself. Listen, mate, even if it is the police, maybe it's best to just go back and face it, yeah?
I don't know, Roy. I'm fucking scunnered with the whole thing.
The Lord loves you, mate, no matter what. And I'm pretty sure Suze
Yeah,
does
she
too.
ain't getting no
That's all
sleep.
clear for you now, Roy.
Lovely job, thanks, Dobby.
Oh, Trot says he's left your insulin in your cabin.
Hey, John.
Oh, bless his little communist socks. Muchly appreciated. Ta. Remember, life is like football. It's not over.
Until the final whistle. Aye. You're a Barnsley fan, so you're pretty much fucked from the off, right?
Oh, I will see you hand for that, McCleary. Off you trot, lad, before his nibs blows a gasket.
Head outside onto the deck. To the deck. To the deck. To the deck. To the deck. Oh, man. Y'all, if I pop up on here streaming some PlayStation 2 games or something, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
Head up and see what the score is.
I hate ships. They're so hard to navigate. Everything looks the fucking same. And look how big this shit is. Am I gonna be running from something on this big ass ship?
Am I all right to get by, pal?
It's all right. You have to go around, Kaz.
Clearly. John, I swear to God, that's exactly how I feel. We just played Final Fantasy 16 and it was a no. It was a no. I mean, if we were wanting to watch a movie, I might check it out, but usually Final Fantasy is really good with like storylines, but we just were not tapped in. Like, we just were not invested in them characters. No, I played Hades. Hades is a roguelite, right? So mean, it's fun to play, but it's literally all gameplay. There's literally not much story to it. I haven't beaten the game or anything, but I did consider getting number 2. Look, I love y'all, but the game suggestions y'all be doing, I don't know. I think I'm just way too picky about games now. That's really what it is. So for the time being, I'ma just find something that I want to play and we gonna make it work.
Need a hand there, fellas? McCleary?
No, I can scalp in this hero by myself. No, we're all right. Cheers, though.
Fair enough.
I don't know if y'all would enjoy watching me play Hades though. It would literally just be me going through and dying over and over again. You know what?
In a better mood today.
Y'all already used to that with Elden Ring.
Get used to it. We all get a turn. Try not to punch him.
What are we talking about? Yo, this is supposed to be like a horror game situation, and I don't even think it's like intense horror, but I was trying to find something for us. I promise you I was.
Last time. This one's all yours.
Well, you know what? I got Hades number 1. I got Hades on my Switch.
All right, Roper, what's the problem? Don't usually see you down here.
Drill's acting up this morning. Got the crew running around like blue-ass flies, but they cannot make head or tail of it.
Y'all, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. The dialogue, I cannot do it. I promise you, I tried. Oh my God. Okay, if I play Hades, we gotta start over. Let me see. It was taking too long to get to the point, and then the dialogue is just dry. Let me see. And see, I think because now I'm on TikTok, my attention span is like so minimal now. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna take a risk. We go. The action was about to start soon. It was not. Trust. It was not. It wasn't gonna be good. Trust. I got a game. I'm gonna take a risk, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. See, Hades is nothing more than just a hack and slash. And yeah, there's dialogue and there's little backstories to the characters and, you know, piecing together the story and everything. But for the most part, you just running from room to room slashing everybody and trying not to die. And I know y'all too well enough to know that that gets old really quick. So we're gonna try this. And we're gonna keep our fingers crossed and pray. Oh, because I paid good money for this. Let me see. And y'all, there's literally no action to this game. This is basically a graphic novel. This is Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. Do you have the patience for this right now? If the story is good, I at least want to get it going. We'll see. Showdown time. You lose. Ah! I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him. Hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should it come to that. April 20th, 9:37 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Panicked, palms sweaty. I can admit it, I'm nervous. Good morning. Good morning, sir. You look tense, Justice. Wound up tight. What, wound up, sir? No, I'm loose, I'm fine. That screeching noise, is that your voice? I suppose it's to be expected. Your first trial, and it's a homicide. I guess justice doesn't start small, eh? I'm fine! I just got up at 5 a.m. to do my Chords of Steel voice workout. I'm fine! That explains it. I did detect a certain rasping quality to your screech. I overdid it again. As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine. I wouldn't want to let him down. If you get my drift. Drift gotten, sir. I'm all over that drift. As it happens, I dined with him the night of the murder. We can't let this case fall through. Yes, I'm fine, sir. One more thing. Don't say you're fine quite so much. People might take you the wrong way. I'll be preparing our case. You might want to introduce yourself to the client. My name's Apollo Justice. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial. Not that I'm worried or anything. The defendant has been accused of murder. My boss wants to help him out, of course, and so do I. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way. Okay, how do I do his voice? I think I can do it. Whoa! Good morning. Morning. It's all up to you today. First trial, nervous. Meeting him, cardiac arrest. I think I'm supposed to say something. Help! So, you're... Fine! I'm fine! Mr. Fine, is it? I did remember you having an odd name. Well, we're off to a great start. Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? Mr. Gavin is a top-notch defense attorney, and he's your friend, so why... You'll see. Huh? You can do it. Be confident. I'm really sorry this happened to you. It's time. Shall we? Yes, sir. Okay, I need to focus. First trial, here comes justice. April 20th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Sorry, this beeping is going to irritate me. The courtroom is now in session. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is, fine. Ready, Your Honor. Mind going blank, don't panic. Too late. Your name was Mr. Justice, and this is your first trial? Yes, Your Honor, but I'm fine, really. Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strained. Mr. Gavin? Yes, Your Honor. I was under the impression that you would be heading up this case. That was my intention, yes. However, a defense attorney must always cede to his client's wishes. And my client specifically requested Mr. Justice. Well, of course he wants justice. But to entrust his case to this greenhorn, why? I do not exaggerate when I say that you're the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Gavin. Okay, so Gavin's got trial experience. Fine. But does he have cords of steel? Then let us begin. The defendant may enter the courtroom. This is truly an unfortunate turn of events. I'm sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. Long time no see, Mr. Wright. Phoenix Wright? What?
Oh my God!
What the hell? What happened to you? Let's put the past behind us, shall we? Bitch, I'm dying. Hold up. What the hell? These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player. Mr. Wright, how could this have happened? I won't speak of it further, then. If the prosecution would be so kind as to explain the charges, Mr. Payne. To think I saw you enter this room a fresh attorney, and now I see you leave in chains. Winston Payne. Subtle as always. As ever, I see. The crime occurred at the Borscht Bow Club, a Russian restaurant. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, took the victim, a customer, and he hit him, wham, on the head, smack, killed him cold. A customer at a restaurant, you say? And the defendant, you say he was the pianist for the club, it seems. Phoenix Wright, a pianist. This is the weapon that took the victim's life, a bottle of grape juice. Grape juice is apparently our defendant's drink of choice. The court accepts the deadly bottle as evidence. Something to note, Justice. All evidence is found in the court record. Make a practice of checking it frequently. The court record, right. I heard of that. Use RB to look at the evidence so far. I'm confident in your ability to handle this. Right, just use RB. Sounds like it's time for some hands-on action. So the victim was a customer of this restaurant. But just who was this, Shady Smith fellow? We believe he was a traveler, Your Honor. A traveler? According to his passport, he had been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to his country recently, though his place of residence is unclear. And he had some sort of connection with the defendant. That too is unclear at present, Your Honor. We believe they first met at the Bush Bow Club on the night of the crime. If they had only just met, then why murder? Perhaps the victim slighted the defendant's piano playing? That doesn't appear to have been the case. No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. At least not piano playing. I'll let this photo explain what I mean. As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime. Wait a second. Isn't poker gambling? That's a crime in and of itself. Indeed, it appears our defendant has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal.
Objection!
It is true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. Yet it was only that, a game, in the purest sense, a competition. A competition? Yes, a test of wits, a silent clash of passions. Only the cards, their backs wreathed in blue flame, know its final outcome. Come again? The cards on the table had blue backs, Your Honor. I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those present and impress women. That will be our first order of business here, then, to find out more about this fatal game of cards. Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held the night of the crime. My pleasure. This is it, my first trial. Here goes nothing. Witness testimony. Me. Okay. The competition. I'm a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club's main attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That is all it is, a game, and our customers are happy. A pianist who can't play piano? It's pianist, right? Pianist? How do you say that word? Pianist pronunciation. Pianist. Oh, it sounds like penis.
Pianist.
Ew.
Pianist.
Okay, I gotta say penis now. Better than a defense attorney who can't defend. Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, Your Honor. My first cross-examination. Don't blow it. Are you all right? You're sweating bullets. Bullets? Where? It's a figure of speech, Justice. Your voice sounds strained and raspy, too. My brain feels strained and raspy, sir. You've watched me perform cross-examinations many times, though you've never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher? What to do? Should I ask Mr. Gavin for a refresher course in cross-examination? Well, for the new people watching, sure. Better safe than sorry, especially this early in the game. Yes, teach me, I know nothing! Indeed. Your job, Justice, is to be mindful of the court record and the testimony. Look for inconsistencies in the testimony with what the court record tells you. When you found an inconsistency, that's when you present the conflicting evidence from the court record with RB. But I didn't hear anything strange at all in the testimony just now. A good sign that you need to press the witness with LB for more information. Press him? Don't let the fact that he is a remarkable man hold you back. Get more information. But isn't Mr. Wright my client? Well, think you can do it? Yes, thank you, sir. I think I can do it. I think you'd better, or we're going to have a problem. Just remember, find any inconsistencies, any lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court. That is cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it. Inconsistencies. Lies? Phoenix Wright? As if! Phoenix Wright would never lie. It is up to me to prove it. The defense may begin cross-examination. Let's press him.
Hold it!
You can hardly play? Oh, I play sometimes, when customers demand it. So I play them one song. That's usually all they want. Was that supposed to be a boast just now? The title of pianist is a mask, a respectable face that I wear for the world at large. Then why are you really at the Borscht Bow Club? My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table.
Hold
it! They pay you to just play poker? That would seem to be the case. I'm a professional after all. Bah! Do I detect pride in that statement? It's just hard for an honest, hard-working member of society like me to imagine. Yes, your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston. What? I played poker for 7 years in that little room. And I never lost once. What? You see why the customers come down? Defeat the undefeated poker champion. It's quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw. Wait, you've never lost once? Not even one time? As I said, I'm a professional. He's played poker for 7 years and not lost once. Is that even possible? I guess there's nothing else. with this photo. Wait, if there's a bottle of juice, where are the cups? The room where we play, and the competition in there are the club's main attractions. The room in the crime scene photo is an attraction? It has quite a history, actually. The Borscht Bowl Club used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day. The black market? All in the past. Things like the black market are only on the silver screen nowadays. Suffice it to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. Right there in that room. A smoky gambling hoods? A smoky room, gambling hoods? You know, just looking at this picture makes me feel bad. The bosses gather around the table cutting deals, safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a goon keeps watch through a small window. I can practically picture it now. That window does look like it would be good for keeping a lookout, but little else. The room had a few other tricks to it, though it was common knowledge to our regulars. At any rate, they come to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all good, clean fun. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. 2 decks of cards? A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate the decks, no one can slip in cards. There's something else I noticed. In addition to the cards on the table, there's some lines scattered on the floor. Precisely. Cards on the table, cards upon the floor. Each one forming a complete deck. A crime scene plaintiff blue by a sad sweep of cards. It's poetic, really. Incidentally, we use 2 types of cards at the club. One deck of cards is red, the other blue. As I recall, in poker you make 5-card hands. I can see how it would be easy to cheat. Yes, a game of hands. This competition you're talking about, I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently. That's right! It was a simple game after all. Are you sure? Huh? People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice. Defendant, you were in the room the very moment the crime occurred. Yet you claim no connection to the crime? Now, that's strange. What's strange? I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. Of course, I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense. I can't believe I let that one slip by! Don't despair yet, Justice. Sir? Right. There's something I'd like made clear. Namely, your connection to the case at hand. And I'd like to hear it from you. Sure, why not? Very well. The defendant will amend his testimony. Just one little press, and I've got myself in a whole new testimony. I plead silence regarding the murder. I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will say I never touched the murder weapon. I can't imagine Mr. Wright lying in a testimony. Isn't it a little early to be? Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? This is your first cross-examination. is slow. If you need more information, don't forget to press. Right! I got it! I'm fine! Time to listen to that testimony again. I'm a pianist by trade, yet I hardly play at all. My real job is to take our interested customers that are over at the poker table. The room where we play and the competition in there are the close-knit attractions. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is, a game, and our customers are happy. I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will say I never touched the murder weapon. It says it has his fingerprints. But where are they? Usually you grab the bottle by the neck, right? Hold on, what's that? It's a speck right there. Okay, I'll just present shit. Thanks, Bree, because clearly I was getting stuck. So you say you didn't touch the murder weapon, this grape juice bottle? Right? So I said. Something the matter, Mr. Justice? Too bad our new defense attorney never learned how to play dumb. What's this, Mr. Payne? I examined the bottle in question, you see, and it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints. Objection! No need to shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine. Excess yelling can damage the judge's ears and our case. But what about my cords of steel? Anyway, what's so strange about fingerprints on a bottle in a restaurant? Well, that's true. Oh, they wouldn't prove a thing if they were normal fingerprints. I didn't imagine him making his voice more high-pitched. I can't do all of that. That's gonna hurt my voice. Huh? But the fingerprints on the murder weapon were upside down. Upside down? What does that mean? It means he was holding the bottle inverted, and there can only be one reason for that. Yes, to brain someone with a bottle. Mr. Gavin, I think things just took a turn for the worse. Oh? I see no problem, Justice. Huh? The only thing that matters is the truth. There's a good reason for everything. You'll see. Defendant, can you explain your fingerprints on this bottle to the court? I stand by my plea of silence regarding the murder. For now. Not very cooperative, are you? This could hurt your case. I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be some reason.
Objection!
Your Honor, you seem to have forgotten something. And what might that be, Mr. Gavin? On the night of the crime, who was it who reported the murder to the police? reported? Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright. But still, that... Really? Yes, well, according to the case file, the murder was reported near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Near the scene? Let's take a look at the diagram of the murder scene, shall we? The victim was murdered in a small room in a basement 2 floors down from the ground floor. Of course, cell phones can't get reception so far down. The defendant used the stairs in this hallway to go above ground. The call came from the first floor of the restaurant. I see. And this is the phone that made the call? Aaliyah, you take your ass to bed. Why you still up? It's 2 o'clock. Oh, shit. I'll go to bed when I finish this bottle. Right cell phone added to the court record. Used by the defendant to notify the police from the restaurant's first floor. The defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he so chose. Yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. And you claim he's being uncooperative? Nice save, Mr. Gavin. I better not waste this. I think the prosecution has toyed with our client enough for the time being. Toyed? I assure you, this is no... Toyed? I assure you, no one is more serious about... What was it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment the crime occurred. How can you possibly know this? That's a good question. How indeed? The answer is quite simple, Your Honor. The prosecution has a decisive witness. You're as good as they say you are. So, someone else was in the room the night of the crime. That must mean they witnessed the crime. Everything up until now has been a warm-up, Justice. Are you ready? Very well. The prosecution may call its first witness to the stand. Oh God, I gotta do a girl voice. Let's see if I can do this. It's been a while since I've done a girl voice. The witness will state her name and profession. Hold up. Hold on just a moment. Where's the witness? I surmise that she's been frightened by the defense's demonic-looking horns. So I used a little hair gel. Relax, people. Have no fear. If any horns point in your direction, this court will cut them off. You are sure? I swear it on my gavel. Please come out. Is it violence against hair a crime, Your Honor? Well, if you're sure it's okay. What? Wait a minute. Would the prosecution care to explain the witness's paraphernalia? Yes, she's a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade. And that would be... My name is Olga Orly. I am employed as a waitress in the Borscht Bowl Club restaurant. Then why the camera? Of course, it is my pride to serve borscht that is naming restaurant. but I also perform, how is it said, other service. Oh, is she supposed to be Russian? I take it one of these other services is taking customers' pictures. Like, for example, this one. That's the defendant. Indeed, on the night of the murder. Man in white is one who has gone kaput. Indeed, that is the victim. I don't know how to do her voice. She's awkward. Order! Order! This is quite a piece of evidence to casually drop into our laps. It is the same way as I drop cold bowls of borscht onto laps of customers casually. Then the court will casually accept this new evidence. The defendant and Mr. Smith at the Borscht Club. Borscht Boat Club. Now, witness, where were you at the time of the murder? I was in the room. The hideout, we call it. Excuse me? The hideout? It's a room where famous gangster bad guy was arrested. How do I do her voice? It is a room. It is room where murder took place. What? Your look of utter surprise. It is lovely. I will post my courtroom door later for you. Photos will be numbered, and you will write which one. Oh my God, now she sounds Indian. Oh my God. You will write which ones. Oh my God, I'm really making her Indian. So, there were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. The victim, Shaddy Smith, Mr. Wright, and Olga Orley, our witness. And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, that means... I know how to do a male Russian voice, but female Russian voice is challenging. You will testify to the court about that night's events. Oh, God. I gotta start listening to accents. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for a game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck, and then last hand is done. But something terrible has happened now. That man flew at the victim and is strangling him to death. Bitch. That don't even make sense. Incidentally, who won the game? Isn't it obvious? The winner was the victim, Mr. Smith. Objection! That's ridiculous. Because Mr. Wright can't lose. Justice, maybe you can come up with a more legitimate objection. But he hadn't lost in 7 years. Take it from me, kid. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as prosecutor either. Incidentally, I have some evidence here. These are the poker chips that as they lay the very moment of the crime. The hand and chips on this side belong to the defendant, Mr. Wright. Those on the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith. Chips, you say? I mean, yes, imagine that poker is won. Your head is your army, and the chips are the spoils. I know that. After all, the poker head of... Wait, hold on, what? I know that. After all, in my youth, I was known as the poker head of courtroom number 3. Wait, what? Nigga, you just said this shit was illegal. I think he means poker face? Look at this picture. It does seem that most of the chips are on the victim's side of the table. Very well. The defense may cross-examine the witness. The music is banging. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for game.
Hold it!
You were dealing cards? Do you do this often? I am doing this. If customer wishes and I serve anything, Borscht cards, more Borscht, it is my work. It is good to hear of a place that hasn't forgotten the meaning of service. Welcome you to Borscht Bowl Club, where Borscht is as warm as the waitresses. Thank you for not handing out flyers during the cross-examination. It was cold. Both players played with hats on, da. Hold on. Yeah, they both got hats on. It's already April. How can it be cold? At Borscht Bowl Club, we have pride on authentic rustic Russian restaurant theme. Outside it is city in spring, but inside it is always as cold as Mother Russia. No way am I going there. Now she full of bullshit. Oh shit. When it comes to hot borscht, cold is best seasoning, nah. The victim, he plays all time with his hand unlocked at his neck. Wait, hold on, go back. His hand on locket. His locket? I believe it was good luck charm, nah. He gripped it many times as he played that night. He must have felt as though it might carry him to the moon and stars. Though if it was small enough to fit around his neck, it wouldn't have much lift. The defense would like a clarification. This is the locket we're talking about? I mean, a pendant with a picture in it, right? Not a rocket? Of course, I knew that. It was probably a pendant shaped like a rocket. That's why she called it that. No, a locket's a locket. It is considered bad form to poke fun at the hard of hearing in our society. Hard of hearing or hard of understanding? So what happened next? Then at the last, hand is done, but something terrible has happened. Hold it! Something terrible? The defense will refrain from needless shouting. Sorry, I need to seriously reconsider this vocal training thing. Now, Miss Orley, can you tell us what happened? Oh, I was so frightened. I trembled with fear. That man flew at the victim and is strangling him to death. But the defendant would never do such a thing. Well, now, I can't say I've ever heard the defense try this tactic. If possible, please refrain from embarrassing me. Still, why would anyone do something like this over a game of poker? Perhaps it's because the defendant has lost game? Yes, a crushing defeat for a man undefeated. So it is always with men like him, winners make sore losers. Oh, how the mighty fall. Go ahead. I believe you know what it is you need to do. Right, sir. Leave it to me. There were only 3 people in the room at the time of the murder. The victim, Shetty Smith, and Mr. Wright. And if Mr. Wright isn't the killer, I've got you now, Orly. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. You sure about that? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Justice. Oh, God! No, here we go. Oh, really? Strangled, you say? That's odd. The normal customers choke. Now she sound Asian. Normal customers only choke on brush. No, I mean, this report shows that the victim died of a blow to the head. Miss Orley, really now? Did you witness the crime? Looking at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything. Yet, it is a fact that he was hit, Your Honor. Oh, shit. Got this nigga looking like the Avatar. Here's a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation. Well, that's quite shocking, isn't it? This head certainly was hit. But I have seen it happen. The defendant, he lunged at the victim his neck. Oh, really, Miss Orley? I think I've caught you in your own lie this time. Justice. I admire your enthusiasm, but perhaps you should think this through once more. What? What do you mean? I found a contradiction. There's one thing in her testimony that troubles me. Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination. There's such a thing as thinking too much. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it. There's a such thing as thinking aloud too much, too. You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Gavin said. But what does it mean? Mr. Justice, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about? Recall the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on locket at his neck, I believe she said. I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness's grammar. No, but look at this photograph. Do you see a locket on the victim's neck? Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. I knew you'd be able to handle this. But what does it mean? If we are to believe this witness testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death. Lockets don't just disappear, Your Honor. It is quite simple when you think about it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off, no? Taking it off? Wait, you don't mean... The defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all. He was taking off his locket. Wouldn't that explain it? Ah! Defendant, what do you have to say to this? Say? Yes. I just noticed this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you? Oh, you mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. Come again? Mr. Wright, you have a daughter? We confirmed it at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright's daughter. So, Mr. Wright has a locket too. Why don't I buy that this is just a coincidence? Well, now, if the results of this poker game led to the murder, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game. Further testimony won't really be necessary. It is clear the defendant lost badly. Ooh. Miss Orley, you will testify to the court about the gameplay between the victim and the defendant. The game began with 3,500 points in chip for each man. House chips come in two sizes, small and large. The one who was winning, now it was victim. For our hand, defendant play with all chips on table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and... Oh, my Russian accent is terrible. Indeed, looking at this picture, it does seem to be a one-sided game. As the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow. How many times have I heard these words? I've done it in a fit of anger, Your Honor, and now I forget, a common tale, but true. Me think the judge watches too many old court movies. Mr. Wright said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong. Are those the usual starting points for any special rules used? No, not special. Usual game, usual rules. If each man began with 3,500 points, then the total would be... exactly 6. No, 7,000 points. Please, this isn't calculus. It's not even long division. Are the chips in this photo all the chips that were used? Of course! Something's fishy about these chips. Should I press her harder? Maybe you could explain a bit about these chips. Explain? What is there to be explained? Poker chips are poker chips. They're not fish and chips. Not a chip off the old block. Thanks. Now that I pressed her, I better ask something. What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars or rubles even? Yeah, as I've been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand. 2 types of chips, 100 points and chip and 1,000 points chip. It's not even money now. Justice. Sir, don't you find her comment interesting? In more ways than one, sir. I'd have it added to her testimony myself. Well, does the defendant want the witness to add to her testimony? Yes, I think this deserves further scrutiny. Add it to the testimony. Very well, witness, if you would be so kind. Your Honor. One kind of chip is worth 100 points. Other kind is worth 1,000. 2 kinds in all. The one who was winning died. It was victim. For last time, defendant played with all chips on the table and lose. The moment loss was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and... Okay, I got it. I know what to do. You sure it was the victim who won? Absolutely sure? It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. A glance at the pictures enough to tell you who won. You're not in kindergarten. Just for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court? Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see small chips and I see large chips. Tell me, which were worth 1,000 points? Why, the big ones, of course. Duh! Oh, I thought so too. But then the totals don't add up. The totals? Let's review what the witness told us. Each man started with 3,500 points in chips. And the combined total value of the chips was 7,000 points. Yes, my calculations are correct. Let's see, 3 plus 1 carry the 5. They are, Your Honor. Now, look at this photo that allegedly shows all the chips. If the big chips are worth 1,000 points and the small chips are worth 100, and you add them all up, how much is it? Do it yourself. Aren't you you aren't in kindergarten, aren't you? 10,600 points. The chips don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness's testimony. Got her. But why? How could this be? Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why. Right, there's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. The odd thing here is the number of chips, right, Mr. Gavin? Why are you asking me? Just in case. Justice is your case I'm concerned about. If you're wondering about the chips, just look at the photograph. It's all there. Even our judge with this failing eyesight could count them. That's not the only thing failing the judge. Let me ask you again. Okay, that wasn't it. If the total combined points at the table was 10,600, then each man started the night with 5,300 points. 5,300? That's a rather half-big score at which to start a game. Justice, would different starting points really change anything? It seems the defense objection was even more half-baked than the score. I didn't think it could be both. Each man began the game with 3,500 points. If all the chips are indeed shown in this photograph... Oh, I get it now. Yeah, because there's 6 red chips and then there's 10 black chips, right? Yeah. Then there can only be one answer. Well, what is it? The value of the chips. It was the other way around. What? Want to know what I think? The small chips are worth 1,000 points, not the big ones. Madness! Utter madness! Show me that photo of the chips again. There are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. Why, that does make 7,000 points when you add them up. Excellent work, Justice. It's almost as though you figured it out by yourself. The hell I did! Well, I'm just glad I was the one who said it. But wait! The value of the chips may be different, but that doesn't change anything. Indeed, the victim did have a larger number of chips still. Oh! Exactly. If the small chips are 1,000 points, and the larger chips are 100, let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table. The victim, Mr. Smith, had 2,900 points. And Mr. Wright, 4,100 points. Well now, it seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all. That's impossible! My client even had even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning. Now, Miss Orley, you must have known the true value of the chips, since you were there at the scene of the crime. Weren't you? Order! Order! It appears our defendant has lost his motive, and Mr. Wright's supposed defeat never happened. Now we must ask ourselves, hold it! Excuse me? What is it, Miss Orley? I did not want to be saying this, but actually, you see, see what, Miss Orley? What do we see? In the last hand, there was cheat. And cheat? You don't mean a trick? Wait, or do you mean a scam? They're all the same thing. Yes, there was cheat in last hand. That is why game ends with chips as they are. Great, just great. First we have lying, now cheating. Well, this case certainly has taken a turn. Further interesting. Witness, you will please testify to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand. The last hand, both men had full house. There's 4 of each card in deck from ace to king. If you look at both men's hands, cheat is more obvious. The next moment, game becomes argument. There! The defendant's trick was exposed. He took bottle in his hand. Poor Mr. Smith. Miss Orley, why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? I thought I smelled a cover up here. Well, folks, it's time to throw back the covers. A full house is a very high-scoring hand. Not easy to make, in my experience. That alone is enough to suspect less than scrupulous tactics. Mr. Gavin? What's a full house? Lawyers these days, you don't know your poker? I can't say this bodes well for your case or career. What is this? Some kind of secret court poker ring? Justice. You know the terms. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 is of a kind, yes. Yeah, no problem. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair, and 3 makes 3 of a kind. Good. Now picture a hand with 1 pair and 1 3 of a kind. That's a full house. That doesn't sound very easy to make, does it? You can see each player's hand in this photo. Wow, they both have full houses. We forget there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You cheat. Ahem. The defense may cross-examine the witness. If he did cheat in the last hand, that still leaves one important question. Mr. Wright lost that hand. Who's ever heard of a professional con man losing when they cheat? Am I missing something? Yo, what the fuck am I missing? I don't play poker, but like, based on what the game said, I still don't see it. Alright, let me just press her. Just how hard is it to make a full house anyway? It is quite hard, It is making a pair and three of a kind at the same time. I guess that's right. Very difficult to be sure. You can take my word as a poker hand of courtroom number 3. Very difficult, but it's not impossible. 4 of each card, you say? There's 1 spade, 1 diamond, 1 heart, and 1 club for each card. It is interesting fact that this number 4 comes from the number of seasons. Huh? You don't say. Did you know that cards are numbered 1 to 13? Add all the cards in the deck and you get 364 a year. You don't say. Isn't that 1 day short? That's why each deck has 2 jokers. They say the second joker stands for the leap year. Thus you have a perfect representation of the year, all in a deck of cards. I've never known that. You don't say. How is it clear? Well, the defendant, he played a 5th ace. 5th ace? I still remember both hands very well. Mr. Smith here has 3 aces. What? No, he didn't. He has 3 kings. What is she talking about? Obviously, cheating was afoot, or perhaps I should say a hand. Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony without Mr. Payne's joke. Very well. The witness will add this detail to her testimony, please.
Objection!
It appears the witness is mistaken. Mistaken? But my name... Look, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony. That's the photograph of the chips, is it not? Justice, perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. In other words, use your finger to point out your point. Yes, please point out the contradiction in this photo. Miss Orley, in your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces. But as you can see clearly, the victim's hand only held 2 aces. Wow. Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that held the 3rd ace in question. Take another look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in his hand. Where's this 5th ace? I see cheating, all right, and it's going on right here in this courtroom. 2 aces in each player's hand does make 4 aces total. Hardly proof of cheating. Wait, please! It is true! I have seen it! The fifth ace! There was cheating, I swear to you! That's odd. She must be lying, yet she's the most sincere I've seen her all day. You're right to trust your instincts. Mr. Gavin? Who knows what lies in store for us in the trial ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion. What might that be, Mr. Gavin? If you don't mind, perhaps you might examine the actual cards. The cards? Mr. Payne. Yes? The player's hand that night were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request that the cards be shown to the courts. Very well. The prosecution will submit this evidence. Which will you examine? The victim's cards or the defendant's cards? If these cards don't prove cheating was going on, nothing will. Now, which of these hands is more suspicious? A fifth ace. I'm gonna say the defendant. No, I'm gonna say the victim. Yeah, it was the victim's hand that changed over the course of the witness's testimony. The defense requests time to examine Mr. Smith's cards. Very well, Mr. Payne, if you would. Very well! Well, time's a wasting. Get to it, Justice. Yes, sir. Your Honor, look at this. One of the victim's cards. The back is a different color. That's impossible. But they put that card in Mr. Wright's hand. What was that, Miss O'Reilly? I merely said that I have ink. Your Honor, Mr. Gavin, yes? Tell me, which is the easiest way to cheat at poker? To cheat? I'll tell you. One merely needs a friend, a comrade, shall we say. The dealer. Wait, so you mean this witness, Miss Orley? She's the cheater, a professional, I'd wager. Order! Order! Focus, Justice. Time to take advantage of her. Of her mistake?
Excuse me, bitch!
That was a weird phrase. Your Honor, please recall the testimony we just heard. That's impossible, but I put that card in Wright's hand. Ergo, Miss Olga Early conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the victim, Mr. Shaddy Smith. Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. Therefore, it is not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim. What? Wait, you don't need. The defense isn't accusing the witness, Miss Olga Orley, are you? Time for justice. There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident. If Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means I am. The defense accuses the witness, who's Olga Orley, of murder. Mr. Payne, where's your witness, Miss Olga Orley? It appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor. Mr. Justice? Your Honor, it seems you presented a new possibility to the court. One suggesting a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith. And that means this court cannot pronounce a verdict for the defendant at this time. What? I did it! I held out. I see no point in prolonging this trial this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiry.
Objection!
Mr. Wright! You can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Not yet. What nonsense is the defendant spewing now? Think. One of the cars had a different colored back. Don't you wonder what it means? What are you doing, Mr. Wright? Raising objections right when you're about to get off the hook? Ridiculous! Mr. Payne, you of all people should know. Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous. Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night. As was said before, we alternated between 2 decks of cards that night. That was said before! The 2 decks at the club have different colored backs, blue and red. 1 color per deck. Why use different colored backs? If you use the same color, the 2 decks might get mixed. You used different colors and they still got mixed up. We used the red deck for the last game. I see, but that's odd. For some reason, I have this impression you were using the blue cards. Yeah, me too. I'm sure someone said something about blue cards. Whatever. In the end, 1 card of the wrong color got into the mix, which means there was cheating. Yes, a card slipped into the deck, it would seem to indicate cheating. Yet this card raises 2 questions. Apollo? Yes? Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think, in the last game, when was the card swapped? When? There are 3 broad possibilities here. It could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder. Well, yeah! Thanks for the news bulletin, Mr. Wright. Of course it was swapped. Oh? It might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne, or it might not be. I like to hear what Apollo thinks first. What do you think when do you think the cards were swapped? I have no fucking idea. Perhaps it happened after the murder? What's that ridiculous? What's the point of cheating after hands have been shown? That's subjective! Yes, but tell me. How do you swap cards during the game? I'll take silly over impossible. Take it from me, son. There's a lot of silly in this world, but very little impossible. Even when the backs of the cards are different color, if you pull that during the game, you'd be caught in no time. Ah, quite true. That would mean the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown, after the murder. Okay, this is going past silly and straight on to crazy. I ask again, what's the point of cheating after the game's over? Who would do that? Who indeed? That's one of the mysteries before us. There's another? Yes, a simple yet decisive question must be asked. Who swapped the red card for the blue card? Who? The game and murder, it is done. The victim is dead. Only two remain in the room, alive, that is. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Olga Orley. Okay, so who was it that swapped the red card for blue? Why, it must have been Olga Orley who swapped the cards. She was trying to cover up the evidence of cheating. That does make some sense. Sorry, but there's a problem with that explanation. Huh? The swap card was from the wrong deck. Yes, a blue card was stuck into a red hand. Mixing a card from the wrong deck when the backs are different colors? Remember that, she's talking about Olga Orley. She was the dealer. Do you really think she would make such a novice mistake? Actually, I have trouble imagining even the judge making that mistake. Give it a little more thought, Apollo. Right. So, the one who swapped the cards wasn't Mr. Wright, of course. And well, it doesn't seem like it could have been Olga Orley either. What are you suggesting? That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. As to the defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Miss Orley at this point. Yes, I know. But she was the one who dealt the cards, right? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping the wrong color card. And if that card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious. Something you'd like to share with the court, Mr. Wright? Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun all this is. Fun? How about confusing? I have no idea what the defense is claiming, Your Honor. If the one who swapped the card wasn't the defendant and wasn't Miss Orley, then who was it? Yeah, well, that is the question, isn't it? Precisely. Huh? I believe we're about to see this case take a new direction. A new direction? We'll find that indeed after the murder, someone swapped one of the cards in the victim's hands. And that someone made two critical mistakes. I'm sure you're going to tell us that the first was swapped the wrong color card. Because the one who did the swap didn't know two colors of cards were being used. The other mistake was the number on the card. They picked up a king from the table and swapped it in. Rick, I'm so tired. Shit, I need this case to end! True, not until now, but you have to admit the possibility of a fourth person. Though it is more than a possibility. There was someone else in that night, that night at the scene of the crime. What? I believe the judge spoke truthfully earlier. You do not make trials ridiculous, Mr. Wright. This trial is proceeded on one central assumption. Namely that at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room. I believe this new evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption. The problem is that you chose to conceal this information from the court. I suppose that is a problem, yes? The court is adjourned for a brief recess. Mr. Gavin, I'll see you in my chambers during this recess. Certainly, Your Honor. Very well. The trial will resume in 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna save it right here. Good Lord. Child, I ended up reading for a whole fucking hour. I'm surprised I ain't fallen asleep yet. And with that last tip, the wine is gone. And you know what that means? It's time to go. All right, y'all. I know I've been missing in action, but thank you for hanging out with me all the way until damn near 3 a.m. in the morning. We will be back with more streams. My schedule is starting to clear up a little bit, so hey Hunter, yeah, I know you just got here, girl. You must have been out having a good old time tonight. So yes, I will see y'all soon. Have a wonderful, fantastic Sunday. I'm supposed to be going out and doing something with the boys in Henny tomorrow, so hopefully I can make it back in time and tell y'all all about it. But if not, I'll see y'all the next one. And until then, be blessed and have a great night. How the fuck I get out of here? Be blessed.